So do I go out and buy a 2021 Toyota Tundra, or do I wait for the redesigned 2022 Toyota Tundra that's coming out later this year, full redesign inside and out? Well, I know it could be a tough decision, but I'm making this video for you guys to help you guys to decide if you should be going with the current model 2021 Tundra or if you should be waiting for the 2022 model. I'm going to talk about a couple key factors that might play into the role of your decision. But before I dive into that, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed this video and if you found it helpful after watching, and of course subscribe to the best Toyota channel on YouTube for constant cool videos of your favorite Toyotas, Toyota World. All right, so let's dive right into it. So this 2022 Toyota Tundra redesign, there's a lot of anticipation and pent-up demand built around it. It's supposed to be a huge launch. It's been years since Toyota has revamped this Toyota Tundra that's already doing very well. So lots of anticipation, but I do understand when you're looking at purchasing a pickup truck and you're looking at deciding between, the older or current body style versus the new upcoming one, it can be hard to make that decision and hard to actually make the right decision for yourself. So I want to talk to you guys about some factors of what I believe could help you to make that decision and make that call. But yeah, a lot of pent-up demand, a lot of anticipation for this truck to come out. It's supposed to land in Canada, I believe, sometime late fall or early winter of 2021. But of course, those dates could change depending on what's happening out there in the world. But let's talk about what we know so far. So not a heck of a lot of information has been officially released yet from Toyota about the 2022 model Toyota Tundras, but let's talk about what we know about the 2021 Toyota Tundra. So we know quite a bit. We know what they look like. We know the horsepower and powertrain specifications. We know what the torque is. We know what the model configurations are like. We know how they drive because there's been a lot of reviews out already, and this body style has been out for quite some time now. We know what kind of colors you can get, how you can spec them out in terms of features and accessories. We know the pricing, of course, but we don't know much about the 2022 Toyota Tundras just yet. So regarding pricing, right now it is the most aggressive, iconic thrust period for Toyota Canada. It's, of course, as you can see behind me, red tag days, which generally means aggressive lease and finance rates, and sometimes also cash rebates and stackable rebates depending on how you pay for your vehicle. But as you can see from the programs on the 2021 Tundras, there isn't much of an incentive on that vehicle. So you've got finance rates as low as 2.99. You've got lease rates as low as, I believe, 3.99 for the shorter terms. But there's no stackable rebates, there's no cash rebates, and there probably isn't going to be any because, as you know, depending on supply and demand, it greatly affects and alters the way manufacturers will incentivize certain vehicles, and we can see that with the 2021 Toyota Tundras. Now, what does that mean for you if you're a customer that's potentially looking to purchase a 2021 Toyota Tundra for yourself and for your family, but you're kind of holding out because you know it's the end of the model year or approaching the end of the model year, and you're waiting for some kind of huge manufacturer rebate or incentive, some kind of clear out deal to come where the manufacturer throws rebates at the dealer and at the customer to say, hey, take this vehicle, we're blowing them out, we're clearing them out, clearing out inventory. Well, I gotta tell you, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I wouldn't wait for any kind of incentives of that kind on the Toyota Tundra. I don't think there's many dealerships in Ontario, Canada that can say they have readily available Toyota Tundras on their lot that they can deliver to a customer right away. I could be wrong, but I don't think that that's the case right now. And I'm talking about all kinds of Tundras, double cab, Crew Max, 1794s, Platinums, TRD off-road premiums, whatever you want to call it. I don't think that there are many Tundras sitting on lots not sold. This is probably the second or third month that Ontario Toyota dealers haven't received allocation for Toyota Tundras, which means we haven't been able to order in our regular ordering cycle Toyota Tundras because the supply is just not there due to parts and you know, certain kind of holdbacks and backlogs of parts and other manufacturing problems that we can't really facilitate orders to the manufacturer to get these orders filled. So having said that, if you are deciding to go with the 2021 Toyota Tundra and not the 2022, depending on where you live, where you're located, which dealer you're getting the deal done with, that might not even be an option for you anyways. You might kind of be forced under these circumstances to just wait out for the 2022, or to just, you know, purchase a 2022 when it comes or when it arrives. So all the features and specifications that you see out there in terms of articles and newsletters, whatever you want to call it, they're all put in as reportingly. So reportingly, this Toyota Tundra redesign has this feature, that feature, but nothing has actually officially been told to us as dealerships here in Canada for the specifications, trims, and pricing on the 2022 redesigned Toyota Tundra. We've all seen that Motor Trend article that came out weeks or months ago with that green colored looking Toyota Tundra on the top of the article, saying a bunch of stuff of what they've been reportingly told about the Toyota Tundra specifications and trims. And in that article somewhere, they say that the Toyota Tundra has been previously left in the dust with all the competition, having new models, new trims, you know, new redesigns. But I've got to tell you, working with Toyota for all these years, the Toyota Tundra was never left in the dust at all. Toyota Tundra has always been doing well for as far back as I can remember. And I gotta tell you, Toyota Tundras, we see customers coming in from Dodge Rams, F-150s, you know, Lariats, King Ranches, you know, Ford Raptors, believe it or not, Honda Ridgelines, and all the customers that come from those type of pickup trucks and come into a Toyota Tundra, they all say, you know, when you talk to them and you get to know them one-on-one after you make your deal, they usually say to you, you know, I kind of always wanted a Toyota Tundra, or I looked at a Toyota Tundra before, but you know, at that time it was hard to get, or they didn't have what I wanted, or they didn't have the color option that I was looking for, or it took too long to get, or whatever the case may be. But you never hear these type of customers down talk or downplay a Toyota Tundra. Definitely they never say it was ever left in the dust. So I'm not sure what happened with that review. But yeah, guys, the 2022 Toyota Tundra, nothing has officially been released to the dealers yet, but we're hoping in the next coming weeks and months that we'll get more information. Like I said, a lot of these specifications and trims that you're all reading about on the internet, they're coined as reportingly, so nothing officially has been put into our system or database with regards to specifications and trims for the 2022 Tundra, which means this could change. What you're hearing, what you're reading about, it could change completely. So we don't have anything factual yet from Toyota Canada with regards to the 2022 Tundra, and especially now with, you know, the computer chip issues and parts supply and shortages, definitely that this information can change. So stay tuned. I'll probably do another video, hopefully in the next few weeks, definitely in the next few months, updating everyone as to the official release of the specifications and pricing for the 2022 Tundras when they are updated into our system. Aside from that, I don't want to give anything with regards to specification and trim right now on this video, because I can't confidently say that that's what it's going to be, because it could change. But I'll tell you what I can say. I can say that this new 2022 Tundra is going to be a full redesign inside and out. It's going to have a new body, exterior, a new interior. It's probably going to have a new powertrain, engine, transmission, total different specifications, and I'm sure different colors also. So stay tuned for all those details that are hopefully going to be officially released from Toyota Canada in the next coming weeks and months. But one thing I just want to point out there, guys, when you are a little bit hesitant to go for the Toyota Tundra or for a new redesigned vehicle, whether it's a car, sedan, sport car, you know, an SUV, a pickup truck like the Toyota Tundra, and you know, when customers say, or when people say they want to wait for all the kinks and bugs to be worked out, I kind of laugh a little bit under my breath. I mean, I get it. I'm a customer too. I buy vehicles too. But you got to understand, this is Toyota that we're talking about. They don't just overnight put some kind of concoction of all these different, parts and features, whip them all together, release them to the world and say, here's your new vehicle. I can bet you that years and years and countless hours of hard work and research and design, or what they call R&D, have been put in to redesigning and remodeling this 2022 Tundra. And wouldn't it make sense that if it's the first time you're coming out with a new body or a new design, that you would want it to be the best it will ever be, or the best it has ever been? In the decision of buying the current model 2021 Toyota Tundra, or waiting just a little bit to buy the 2022 full redesign, I know what my decision would be, but who cares about me? I want to know what you guys are doing, or what you guys are planning on doing, what you've decided or aren't sure about, in the comments below. So don't forget to leave a comment about what your plan is, and of course, like the video after watching if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe for constant cool videos of your favorite Toyotas. Take care.